So I've done a few videos this year from different events. I never know what to do for the videos when it comes to my own events. On the one hand, I want to do like a recap the week after. On the other hand, when I'm there, I really want to be present for the folks who actually show up. No offense to the ones who watch on YouTube, people who are there, I want to hang out with them. And of course, part of the goal of the videos is to get you guys to come. And if I do it right after the event, you're going to forget by the time 11 months has come by. So we're going to kind of combine it for this one. Right now, I'm in Malibu. This is the Mulholland Highway Rocks Tour. This is the Snake, as they call it, descent. That event is coming up. That's October 26, 27 in Malibu. I've been doing this since 2016. It's not a race. It's kind of a bike party with cookies. We hang out. We have a good time. We stop at the aid stations. There's games. There's fun stuff. It benefits Sierra Club, which does a lot of great work protecting the Santa Monica Mountains that we get to enjoy. I started the event. I've been living in Los Angeles a few years. Everyone was surprised when I told them how great the riding was. You think about LA, you think Hollywood Boulevard, you think the 405 traffic, but the riding in Malibu is honestly some of the best in the world. Call it a 10-way tie with the best riding in the world. We have pros coming here every off season. The weather's perfect. We've got kick-ass climbs. We have beautiful beach views. And because it's my event, we have cookies everywhere. We're sponsored by Matt Construction, who's responsible for some of the most amazing architecture, some of the most amazing buildings in Los Angeles. We have a classy VIP option. Our food is classy. And of course, our cookies are gourmet. So that's coming up. That's going to be, depending on how fast I can edit this, that's coming up in just a few weeks in Malibu. We still have registration spots open. Now, the rest of this video, we're going to talk about a different event, which is about 200 miles east of here. That's over in Lone Pine. That's in the Wild West. There's no cookies at that one. That one's way less friendly. It's not a race, but don't expect any cookies. Don't expect any pampering of roadies to take place there. The rest of this video, we're going to recap. We're going to show you what to expect there. We'll have the courses pretty much final, depending on what the winter does to it. We might have to move things around because winter there does not mess around. But we'll see you there in April. On the Saturday, we have a shakeout ride. It was a little harder than advertised, I'll be honest, but A, this was a trail that was amazing and we couldn't get to it for the main event, and B, I wanted to scare folks into doing the shorter distance the next day if they were undecided. At all of my events, I want you empty at the end, sure, but I want you to sign up for the right distance that you're still smiling and not calling our emergency line to come get you. So really the shakeout ride was the only time that there was real hike-a-bike the whole weekend, but the views were worth it. On Sunday, we start bright and early at the courthouse in Independence, California. That's just up the road from Lone Pine, where they filmed all the Westerns back in the day. We've got a 50-mile, a 70-mile, and a 100-mile option. They all start up Onion Valley Road, one of the most famous climbs in that area. You can see the pack behind me. We cap it at 500 riders because it is a small town. There's campgrounds, but only so many hotel rooms. This event is mostly dirt, not one of those gravel events where you're on pavement half the time. The course kind of rolls up and down. I would recommend 45C tires or wider if your bike can handle them. The challenge of this event is definitely some of the sandy sections. Year one, there were a few hike-a-bikes. 2024, the winter was a lot more kind to that area, and I didn't have to put a foot down. But if you brought 32 tires, you definitely did. So heading south, yes, south, along the ridge here, you see Inyo County, Cerro Gordo, the KOM video that I did the day before is down that way, Death Valley a little further, and then to your right is Mount Whitney, which is the highest point in the contiguous United States, Suckett, Colorado. What's up, buddy? Hi. Hi. Oh. Mount Whitney, of course, is part of the Eastern Sierra Mountains. That's where the Sierra Club got started when they were just a hiking club. Since then, they've turned into an international environmental land preservation movement. This event benefits the Los Angeles and Toyabe chapters, who bring a bunch of great volunteers for the aid stations. But the main selling point for this event is all day you get this incredible view of the snowy ridge on top of Mount Whitney in that range. There is, of course, some climbing. We're on Hogback Mountain here. This is the big dirt climb in this event. Those switchbacks are the infamous Whitney Portal Road, which is paved and goes up to 9,000 feet. That part is optional on the 100-mile route. This is me looking down at the hundreds of riders who at this point were probably cursing my name, but they're all coming back next year because we're cyclists and we're crazy that way. valley straight ahead used to be a big lake. That's where LA stole its water from. They said sorry to some of the local farmers in the Paiute tribe, but we're thirsty down here. Next, we head out to Horseshoe Meadows. This aid station was hosted by my friend Jess Brunson and Granted Collective. They're good folks working on accessibility at events and adventures. All of our aid stations, you're going to get some encouragement and first endurance and good snacks from good people.
Gosh, I'm so happy to see you!
Hey guys!
Woo!
Thank you! Thanks for coming! Then we have some more dirt on Movie Road. This is the money shot. We'll have Harrison here to get your photo.
I got 30 miles.
We do have some creek crossings, which you'll appreciate to cool you down. More aid stations with VeloFix. It's not pampered roadies like our cookie event where I just start with one water bottle, but it's also not the kind of gravel event where you have to stash water in the bushes the night before. Our whole course is marked and everything. We'll do that work for you. We'll pass Manzanar, which was a World War II Japanese internment camp. And there's one more photo op at this junk car in the middle of the desert. We cleaned it up and towed it away, so don't get mad. I also filled my Oracase top tube bag with trash between every aid station. I do that once a month wherever I am. Highly recommend. But we'll leave this area better than we found it. That's kind of the point.
Yeah!
At the finish, we have food, an annual sprinkler shower, Woodinville whiskey, of course. If you remember, I did a video tour of their distillery in Washington a few months ago.
Get it!
Yeah!
Nice job.
All the way from Tahoe!
Get it! From Tahoe!
Hell yeah!
Nice job.
Thank you.
Keep it up, guys.
This whole area is kind of a pass-through for folks from LA driving to Mammoth, but it's a special place with an interesting history, and I'm glad that I get to host a bike ride here and share that. So that's Whiskey Tango Fondo, April 26, 27. Up next, if you're around here, is Phil's Cookie Fondo in Malibu. So I've got videos from that before. If you want to check it out, if you want a more current one, Harrison helped me out with the drone stuff today. And you've got, what are you doing, like a full preview?
We're gonna do a preview and we're gonna stop at all the best sites, views and featured segments and routes and climbs that are on the Fondo this year.
Yep. All right, so you can check his thing out and we'll see you there. Peace.